Okay, for making this blanket I use this yarn. Okay, it's a 200-gram ball it was. Okay, so it is a 3-ply weight yarn. Okay, and acrylic and nylon blend. Okay, so I use 200-gram of this, and this is how much is left from the blanket. Okay, and I had brought 400 grams, 2 balls of that, of the darker color, and this is how much is left from the second ball. Okay, so and then you will need measuring tape, and the hook we are going to use is 5 mm. Okay, so okay, here's the blanket. So here's the blanket. Okay, this is the 1 square of the blanket. This 1 square of the blanket measures 8 inches. Okay, and the full measurement of the blanket is 46 inches in length, height. Okay, and the width is 34 inches. Okay, so you can increase the size of the blanket by adding more granny squares, and you can make it as big as it is. Okay, so I will show you how to make this granny square, and then I will teach you how to join this granny square in a very nice and simple, easy way, a new way. Okay, it goes zigzag. Okay, and very easily we can join the whole blanket, and very less sewing on the joining. Okay, only the sewing part is the for the granny square. Okay, and then we are going to put a very simple this picot type border. Okay, okay, so this is how the blanket is. So I hope you will enjoy it. So let's get started with that. Okay, so we are going to start with the dark color, that is green color, and we are going to start with a silk circle. Then chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, then 2 more double crochet in the circle for the shell, then chain 1, and we are going to put this 3 double crochet sets 3 more times. So this is one we have put, two and 3, and we are going to put chain 1 for the spacing. So I have my 2 sets ready, so this will be the third one, chain 1 for the spacing, then comes the fourth one, 1, 2 and 3, and before finishing the circle we are going to put chain 1, then pull the yarn to close the circle, and we are going to slip stitch in the third chain. Okay, and then slip stitch to join. Now I'm going to slip stitch 3 times to so that I can reach over here in the space. So 1 time, 2, and in the space the third time. Now we are going to start each and every round with chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. So now this is the second round where we are making these corners more visible. So we are going to put 4 corners. Okay, So the corner gets shell, that is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Okay, and then we are going to go into the next space here. Okay, no chain one spacing. Okay, just go directly to the next space here and make our second corner, that is shell, chain 2 and shell in the same place. Then next corner, shell, chain 2 and shell, and we are going to work the fourth corner also the same way. Then we are going to slip stitch. After each and every round, we are going to slip stitch in the third chain here to close the round. Okay, and then slip stitch 3 times on top of the double crochet. See, 1, 2, and third one will be in this space. Okay, and then we are going to always start with chain 3 into 3, 2 more double crochet to complete the shell. So as it is, this all 4 are the corners. Okay, so this is the corner, so we are going to put a corner in a corner. Okay, so a corner always gets shell, chain 2, shell. Now between the 2 corners there is 1 space here, so we are going to work 1 shell in that space, that is 3 double crochet. Then comes the corner, so we are going to go to the corner and put a corner, shell, chain 2, shell. Okay, so now you're going to repeat the same thing. After a shell, after the corner, there will be 1 shell in the space, then the corner, then 1 shell, then corner, then 1 shell, and then we are going to slip stitch here to join. So once you finish this round, meet me back here and we'll do the next round. So okay, this is my square. Okay, so now I have reached at the corner, so always start corner with chain 3, 2 more double crochet to complete the shell, chain 2 and a shell, 1 more shell in the same place. Okay, that's how the corner is made. Okay, now before the next corner here we have 2 spaces, so we are going to work 2 shells in that, 2 different shells. So 3 double crochet 1, then 3 double crochet in the next shell. Okay, then comes the corner, so we put corner in the corner, chain 2 and a shell. Okay, now this is what you're going to repeat the remaining 3 sides. Okay, corner, 2 shells in the middle, and then comes the corner here. Okay, So now we are here on the third round. 1, 2, 3 and third. Okay, so what you're going to do is, no, I'm sorry, we are on fourth. 1, 2, 3 and fourth round. This is the fourth round. So you're going to do this round and one more round, fifth round. Okay, so total number of 5 rounds. You're going to work a granny square with 5 rounds, and then meet me back here, and then we are going to do the next step. Okay, so now here we have 2 spaces here. For the next round you'll have 3 spaces. Okay, so there will be 3 shells in between the 2 corners. These 2 corners, that will be 3 for the next round. For this round it is 2. So continue and I'll see you soon. So here I finished my square, and see I have my 5 rounds. So 1 corner, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 spaces here. Okay, so after the 5th round I have cut the yarn after the slip stitch over here. Okay, because now we are going to work in white color. I'm going to bring my white color here, make a slip knot, and we are going to start directly from the corner here. Okay, put the slip knot on the hook, and then we are going to start with chain 3. 1, 2 and 3, and then 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, chain 2 and 3 double crochet. Now we are going to work the same round, this round as same like all the other rounds. So shell in this space here and all the spaces before you reach at the corner, and then you'll put the corner. Okay, and then you'll complete this round, and then slip stitch here. When you finish the round, you're going to slip stitch here and cut the yarn. Okay, and then I will see you for the next round. So here I have finished this round. So here I have finished this round of white now. Then after I slip stitch, chain 1, pull the yarn, and I'm going to snip the yarn. Okay, that's done. Okay, so we have finished with the white. Okay, now I'm going to bring my green color yarn, make a slip knot, then I'm going to start with this corner. You can start with any corner. Okay, it doesn't matter. And then same way, bring the yarn, chain 3, then 2 more double crochet, chain 2, then 1 more shell in the corner. Okay, because it's a corner. And then we are going to work this round in green color as normal. Okay, shell in each spaces and 2 shells, shell, chain 2 shell in the corner and all the way around, and slip stitch and join. Okay, so I will meet you when I finish this round. So here I have finished my green color. Now what we are going to do is I'm going to bring white color. So now you're going to put a white color round with white color, 1 round with white, and then again you're going to repeat with green. Okay, so you're going to do this 2 rounds, 1 with white and 1 with green. Okay, you finish, and that's the square for one of the square for the blanket. So you're going to complete this square. Okay, and then at last you come back here, and we'll talk about the next step. Okay, so complete these 2 rounds, one with white and one with green, and meet me back here. Okay, so here I finished my square. So this is how our granny square will be. So these are 5 rounds. Okay, then 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 rounds of granny square. Okay, so this is how you're going to make your all the squares. Okay, the square is 8 inches. Okay, so I am going to make 25 of them. Okay, so you also, if you want, you can always increase. Okay, mine will be 4 at the down and 5 up. Okay, so I'll have 4 rows and 5 rows up. So we are going to weave in all the ends too. Okay, so once you finish all your squares, I want you to weave in all the ends. Okay, take your time and weave in all the ends, and this way here. And once you have finished all your squares, meet me back here, and I will show you a very unique way to put them together. Very easy, very fast. It was going to work very quick. Okay, and it is going to look very awesome. Okay, I can promise you that. So just I'm going to make mine 24 more, because this is the first one done. So I just need 24 more. Sorry, not 24. I'm going to make 20. So I have this one. I'm just sorry for the number mistake. Okay, I have this one, so I'm going to make more 19 more squares. Okay, and I'll be back here when I have finished all my squares. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how you're going to join them. Okay, so go ahead, take your time, make all your squares, and meet me back here, and then we'll do them together. Don't forget to weave in all the tails. Okay, so you can weave in the shells here. This white will go in this shell here. Okay, weave the tails in the shell. Okay, and then we'll start putting them together. Now if you want, you can block the squares before putting them together, or you can block the whole blanket together. It's totally up to you. So I'm going to go finish all my things, finish all my squares, and meet you back here. Okay, so see you soon. So okay, I finished my squares. All my squares are ready. There are more. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to join the squares. Okay, so I will use only the green color. So we are going to take first 2 squares. Okay, so we are going to start from the bottom here. So here is my 2 squares. So I'm going to take my green yarn, make a slip knot. Okay, now this one side. Okay, I'll go from top, insert my hook, place the slip knot on the hook, pull it through, and chain 2. Okay, then I'm going to pick up the other square, and from the down I'll go and make a slip stitch. Pull it through and through. Set it up. So we join the yarn for this square and then chain 2 and slip stitch to the other square. Okay, now here's the thing. We are going to chain 1 and single crochet in the middle of this 3 double crochet. So we are going to skip 1 stitch and single crochet in the next stitch on top. Okay, then chain 1, then we are going to go in the other side, skip the first double crochet here, skip the first stitch here, and then go in the next one. So we are going to see this one from the back side and this in the front side. So skip the first stitch, go in the second one like this, single crochet, then chain 1. Okay, then come to this side, the right side. So we skip 1 stitch and we go in this stitch. Okay, single crochet, chain 1. Now next this side, skip 1 stitch, go to the next, single crochet, chain 1. Come this side, skip 1 stitch, go the other one, single crochet, chain 1. Okay, then so you can keep the both the squares like this. Okay, facing each other, the back side is facing each other. Okay, and then you're going to see this side, skip 1 stitch and make a single crochet from the down here like this, then chain 1. Now we come this side, skip 1 stitch and single crochet, and this is how we are going to join the squares. Okay, this is the way we are going to join the squares till we reach up here. So you go ahead and continue stitching. Okay, and I will see you once I finish mine. Okay, so just remember that once you finish this side, when we are going other side, we are going to skip 1 stitch and single crochet, then chain 1, then this side skip 1 stitch, single crochet, chain 1, other side skip, single crochet, chain 1, this side skip, single crochet, chain 1. Okay, so continue and I will see you at the end. So here's I'm reaching the end. Okay, both the side I have one stitch left before I skip. So I have my last single crochet is this side. Now I have to come this side, so I chain 1, then I'll skip this and I will go in this chain 2 space, single crochet, chain 1, and then skip this side and single crochet, chain 1. Okay, so we have joined the 2 squares here. Okay, the 2 squares have joined. Now we'll bring our next 2. We'll bring next 2. Okay, both facing the right sides. Okay, so now what we are going to do, I did my single crochet, chain 1 last, Now this square, I'm going to join the corner. In that I'm going to go and make single crochet, chain one. My new square, I'm joining in the corner with single crochet, chain one. Then I'm going to go in the corner of the other square, just how we did from the behind, from the downside. This we did the upside, this downside, single crochet, chain one. Okay, then we continue the same thing. Skip one stitch, go in this next one, single crochet, chain one, then the other side, skip one stitch, single crochet, chain one. In this way we are going to connect all the squares. Okay, so when you're connecting, so we are connecting all the way up. Okay, so we are connecting the upside. So first we'll connect till the length, how much we need. So I will have 5 squares here. So okay, 1 2, then I will have all my 5 squares ready. So now here this is creating the bond between these 2 squares and this 2 squares. Okay, so it will keep attached them, so don't worry about the gap. So when we are going to attach this downside, then it will be connected and it will close the gap here. Okay, so don't worry about that, just keep on connecting your 2 squares all the way. How many squares you have? That many squares. Now I have 5 squares to attach, 5 this side, 5 that side, so I'm going to attach 2 by 2, 2 and 2, and keep on connecting till I finish my one side. Okay, once you finish your one side, meet me back here and then I will show you how we are going to put the other side. Okay, so continue. Just remember that you skip one stitch and you single crochet the other side, then chain one, then skip, single crochet, chain one. Okay, and that creates a lovely design. Okay, and it is very easy to connect too. Now if you find it is difficult, you can always do whip stitching or single crochet all the squares together. Okay, any way you find comfortable for you, but this is something nice and unique, so I said why not try it. Okay, so okay, see, here's what we have done. We have attached this 2 sides. Okay, 5 squares we have attached this ones. Now we are going to attach to this 2 the third one. Okay, one by one we will attach this one and then we will attach the 4th one. Okay, and after we have attached all in this line, then we'll go attaching here. We'll do this side. Okay, so now I will show you how we are going to attach a 3rd square. Okay, so after you finish attaching these 2 squares, at last cut your yarn. Okay, and this tail will be weaved in afterwards. Okay, now here's the, I have attached all my 5 squares here. So now here's the top. So now first we came from down to up. Now we are going to go from up to down. Okay, so you're going to take your new square. Okay, just place it close to the ones which you have finished. So here's my finished one. Okay, this is the top part I have finished. So now I'm going to start from here, and we are always going to start on our left side. Okay, we are going to start attaching the yarn on the left side. Make a slip knot from the top of the right side. We are going to insert the hook, place the slip knot, pull it through, chain 2. This is how we are going to always start, from the left side to the right side, bottom. Okay, then go, pull the yarn and make a slip knot, pull it through. So this will be the first time how we are going to attach. Okay, so you will have one more row to attach. That time, now we are going from top to down, then you'll come from down to top. Okay, just the same way we did the first time. Okay, for the first time also we did the same thing for starting. Then chain 1. Okay, and then we are going to skip the first stitch here and go in the second one from top this side, single crochet, chain 1. Then from down, now you can hold your squares like this. Okay, and then you can see the corners are attached. So this is the first double crochet here. We skip that, we go into the second one, single crochet, chain 1, then come here, skip this double crochet here and find the space here, next double crochet and single crochet, chain 1. Okay, then this side, single crochet, chain 1. So this is how we are going to, the same way. Okay, we are going to attach our squares. Okay, once we reach at the end over here, okay, then I'm going to bring, now we are not going to bring two squares together, we are just attaching one square. Okay, so we are coming from the top up. So we are coming from the top from here. So after finishing this, we'll add 1, then 1, then 1, and then 1. Okay, and once this line is done, then from down we'll bring the square here, attach it and go upward. Okay, so you're going to finish attaching all your squares in line, and then we will work the sideways. Okay, so once you finish attaching everyone, you can come back here and then we will attach the sideways. I will show you how to do that. Okay, now if you find this stitch is difficult, no problem at all, you just whip stitch 2 squares together and join all together, all the sides, whip stitching, and you can directly skip to the border part. Okay, but if you're doing with me, then finish joining this 4 lines of squares and then meet me back here, and then we'll do the sideways. And make sure that you use only the green yarn, only the dark color. We don't want the light color because that will disturb the overall look of the squares. Okay, so make sure that you use the dark color only. Okay, so I'll join my squares and I'll be here very soon. Okay, now after attaching this one, now we have the side ones to attach. Okay, side ones also are just the same way to attach. We are going to make the blanket at the side. Okay, and we are going to treat the way we treated them separately, like starting new squares. Okay, so I'm going to grab my yarn here. Okay, and then we are going to just see the sides like this. Okay, and we are going to always start from the left side. Okay, make a slip knot, then pick up the left side, insert the hook, place the slip knot and chain 2, 1, 2, then pick up the right side. Okay, and we are going to go from the down like this and make a slip knot. I will say slip stitch. Okay, then chain 1. Then, so this is how you are going to start every time. This is how we have been starting every time, and this is how we'll start. Okay, now we are going to go is same way. We are going to skip the first one and go into the second one. From here left side we will do on top single crochet, chain 1 to the right from the behind, not from the right side, in the wrong side, skip 1 and the second one single crochet, chain 1, then skip 1, single crochet, chain 1, and so on. Okay, so you're going to continue this till you reach at this middle part. Okay, where we have this corners here. Okay, so till you reach over here. Okay, you continue the pattern, and I will see you here and I'll show you how you're going to do attaching this part. Okay, so go ahead and continue. Skip 1, single crochet, chain 1, go to the other side, skip 1 stitch, single crochet, chain 1. Okay, so here's my last join. Okay, before the corner of this square. So we are seeing at the corner of this square here. Okay, before the corners. Now what I'm going to do is on this side, on the right side, so I will come to the left side, and that will be the corner. So I'll put single crochet in the corner, chain 1, then I'll go to the next corner, single crochet in that, from down, single crochet, chain 1, then I will just ignore this stitch here, and I will go and find the corner of the next square. Okay, the closest square here, and go and single crochet in that, chain 1, then the chain 2 spacing in the next square here, corner. Okay, single crochet, chain 1, and now we have fallen line in with the same parts. Okay, see here. So this is one how we joined here. So now we have went to the corners. So what you will continue joining. Okay, you will continue joining here, and when you reach here, first where you'll be this side, then from the right you'll come to the left corner, then you'll go to the right corner, then left, then right, and then follows the zigzag method. Okay, so we are covering, while doing this, we are covering all the 4 corners, and then as usual the pattern follows single crochet, skip 1, single crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch in the next, single crochet chain 1, single crochet chain 1 to the opposite sides, and continue. It is so easy, just you have to just understand how it works, and it works so fast. Okay, the joining is really super fast. Okay, so you're going to join all the places, okay, all your side ones. Okay, we did first the tall ones and now the side ones. So I will go ahead and finish mine. Okay, and I will see you when I finish mine, and then we are going to put the border. So after every row of attaching two granny squares together, you're going to cut the yarn. For the next line, you're going to start all over again. Okay, just the way we started here. Okay, so continue and be back here, and then we'll put the border. So here's a finish attaching my blanket. Okay, all the sides, all four parts. Okay, yeah, it is really big and really difficult to show on the camera. Okay, so now we are going to go. I'll be putting pictures at the end also and at the start also of the blanket. Okay, so you get a good view of it, but believe me, it's really amazing and I love it so much. Okay, so now we are going to go for the border. So you can take any corner, four corners of the blanket, so any corner you can start. Okay, so we are going to go at, I'm just grabbing one of the corners. Okay, now for the border, you can totally put the border, or you can just leave the blanket as it is. It's totally up to you. Okay, but I'm going to put it. Okay, so you can grab any of the corners and insert your hook, place your slip knot, pull it through, chain one, and in this corner I am going to put single crochet. I'm going to put two single crochet. Okay, one I have put, one more, chain two and two single crochet. Okay, that will be the corner. Okay, then we are going to, this is the first shell I have. Okay, the first double crochet on top of that, single crochet, chain two, single crochet in the same place. Okay, then skip one stitch and go into the next stitch, single crochet, chain two, single crochet in the same place. So this is how we are going to continue for the whole border. When we get the corners, we are going to put two single crochet, chain two, two single crochet. Okay, then skip one stitch and in the next stitch, single crochet, chain two, single crochet in the same place, skip one stitch, the next single crochet, chain two, single crochet. So this is a very simple border, nothing very difficult, but it's really beautiful, believe me. Okay, so it gives a little wavy look for the blanket. Okay, so just skip one stitch, go into the next, chain two, single crochet in the same place, skip one stitch, single crochet, chain two, single crochet, and continue. Okay, Now I have reached here. This is the joining part, okay, where we joined the two squares. Okay, so at every joint, whenever you get, so you're going to skip the corner and think it is one stitch, and you're going to go in the next space which you get, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the same place, skip this space here, and then this corner over here, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and it follows, skip one stitch, then in the next, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Okay, so you'll get two spaces here, so you're just going to continue the design as it is, nothing different. Okay, just skip one space, go to the next one, and you can work on the tails here, so you don't need to weave in them. Okay, so all the tails whichever you get for the joining part, okay, you can just weave in there. So here also, when you reach here, so you'll get the corner here, and these are the two spaces you'll get, one space and two space, and you're just going to, if you come here, you are going to put the picot here, skip this space, go in the this corner space, and work the design. Okay, and when you reach at the corner of the blanket over here, this corner, you're going to put two single crochet, chain 2, two single crochet, and then you're going to continue the side of the blanket the same way, nothing changes. Okay, only the corners will get two single crochet, chain 2, two single crochet. So you're going to work all the way round of the blanket till you reach at the start point here, and when you have reached here, you're just going to slip stitch and join and cut the tail, cut the yarn and weave in the tail, and that's all, and your blanket will be ready. So this is how the blanket will be with this beautiful border. Okay, so I will finish mine and I will post the pictures of this blanket with the border. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed making this blanket with me as much as I did, and I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so I hope you had fun, and see you in our next video with something new and something fun. So till then, take care and bye bye.